What is good, everybody, man? Shout out to everybody watching. I am not going to be sending everybody out the links anymore. I'm just going to start the show. We're going to go directly into it. You guys know what it is. This is the Daily Rundown hosted by, well, you guys already know exactly who I am. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. First of all, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified every time we go live and you won't have to be spammed by me or somebody in my team, which is really me. Anyway, so the first story I want to talk about is LilTay. If you guys don't remember LilTay, she was the Asian young girl who was saying that she's getting more money than everybody else, which is hilarious to see. But now LilTay has grown up, and LilTay is saying that I guess she's going into adult entertainment, or anyway, she made an OF the day she turned 18, and here's the announcement that she made for her OF account.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. LilTay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? LilTay rich and finna get richer, bitch.
I love when she said a B word at the end. I'm sorry, I gotta watch it again.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. LilTay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? LilTay rich and finna get richer, bitch.
Okay, so LilTay brother was not going along with this. He was not having it. Let's watch that video now.
Just made multiple Bugattis worth of money, and tell me why this idiot, this dumbass, why are you here packing my shit? Who the fuck are you? Who the hell are you? Brokey.
Oh my god, fucking computer's glitching out. Of course, my computer would start glitching. I don't know what the fuck that was just now, but my computer looked like the fucking FBI took over it, bro. It was crazy. Anyway, let me get back to this content. Where's the other LilTay video? Okay, so LilTay brother, as I was trying, disagreed entirely with everything that she was doing as far as, you know, selling coochie online. But she made $3 million in 1 hour. So let's go. Let's see what she had to say.
I just made multiple Bugattis worth of money, and tell me why this idiot, this dumbass, why are you here packing my shit? Who the fuck are you? Who the hell are you? Brokey, this is a brokey. Even if you kick me out, I'm just gonna buy a mansion. I'm gonna buy a penthouse. I'm gonna buy 2 penthouses and 2 mansions.
Look at what you've become.
You're a brokey. This is a clown. This is a clown. Hello? Look at you. Bitch! Bitch! Try me! This is my shit. You cannot be touching my...
Child, the way he hit the flow. Let me see it again. Child.
This is my shit. You cannot be touching...
Child. And so you have LilTay out here saying, I made $3 million. I'm about to buy a mansion on your broke ass. You're a brokey. Shitting on her brother. I mean, shit is it's getting very real out here for content creators, man. I mean, I never knew life was this messy, bro. I'm gonna fall back from this YouTube shit. It's getting crazy out here, man. Where's my next video at? All right. So this beautiful, gorgeous black woman, she has something to say to angry black men. She feel like black men today are just full of hate and rage, and they really don't want to get along with women, right? So let's really get to her video. But shout out to her skin. She looked absolutely amazing. And hey, Fear, what's up?
I know I'm about to piss a lot of y'all off, and I really don't even care. Why is it that a pretty African American woman biggest hater is always African American man? What's up with y'all? Are y'all not fed at home?
Hold on, let's address that first, Mama, before you get into everything else. I don't feel like um as a black man, I don't feel like the biggest opposition y'all have is um black men. I feel like most of us, like myself, we try our hardest to do what's right by black women. I think all the time, even with us, we don't get treated right all the time by black women, even though men like myself, we try to do right by black women. And a lot of times we see y'all doing right by niggas who not even trying to do right by y'all. So I think we need to stop generalizing all the time and make it seem like all black men is against all black women and all black women against all black men, because it's just not that simple. But anyway, let's hear what she got to say.
Do y'all not like y'all wives that y'all married? Is that what it is? Like, why is the African American man always being our biggest hater? Like, I can only speak from my personal experience now, and I don't got no problem African American men or women, but why are y'all always being a hater? I'm in Jiffy Lube. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna just oil change. The man like 124. I'm like, oh my God, 124, that's crazy, right? You know. And the guy behind me, a Hispanic guy, saying this for context, he was all like, oh, what's the issue? You having a problem with your oil change? I was like, well, he told me it was 125. I wasn't expecting that. And he was like, I'll pay for you, no problem. I'm like, okay, thank you so much. And the African American man that worked there, the boss or whatever, he just like staring at me, and the other guy like, hey, is she ready? And he like, nah, I'm waiting on her to get through doing whatever she's doing with him. Like, why is this your business? Like, literally standing in front of us, hovering over us, like just standing there staring at us, waiting it. Like, what? Why? Go back around wherever you were. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Go back around where you were until I'm done talking to this gentleman. Like, why are you all in our face? And I'm like mad, hater. Then I walk up to get ready and pay. His breath stinking, and it's just like, you're just an angry individual. And I'm not. I'm positive. I exude positivity. I look absolutely beautiful. Like, y'all be mad at y'all jobs, y'all be mad at y'all women, y'all be mad at y'all life. And when y'all see anybody getting any type of treatment, especially a girl that you know you probably have no type of chance with, that angered you. And it probably angered you more because you feeling like, why is this Hispanic man giving this black girl his money and she just gonna use him, or whatever y'all think about it. And it's like, y'all really be irritated when y'all see a man that's not African American helping us out. Y'all hate it. But when I think about it, y'all hate to see the brothers doing it too. I'm saying y'all mugging and staring and being all in somebody's grill and all in somebody's business because y'all see another African American gentleman buying a lady something at the gas station, or I got it, or you know, I done went and got gas. African American man in front of me, her gas, whatever gas she gonna get, put it on my, and hey, God, what the fuck is he doing that for? Oh my God, she don't want his ass. Oh my God, like, y'all got to chill. I want us to stick together. Damn.
So listen, Mama, this is how I feel about this whole situation that you're talking about. I think at the end of the day, there's always going to be people who are negative. There's always going to be people who think negative things. They exude negative energy, even when they're trying to exude positive energy. But let me break down what you were saying. I first of all, shout out to the Mexican man who paid for your brakes or whatever you was getting done, your oil change. It was only 125. Let's talk about that. Baby, you shouldn't need help with 125. 125 shouldn't be a problem. And really, that's not a really bad price, especially depending on what kind of car you have. For example, I have a Mazda and we have a Hyundai here. right? Hyundai Palisade, and we have a Mazda CX-6 or something like that, right? There's always going to be like 125 for the oil change because they are foreign vehicles. So if you have an Audi or if you have a Mercedes or if you have a Lexus or a Toyota, anything like that, baby, you're going to have to pay that money. I mean, even nowadays, if you have if you have a new Mustang or a Ford, you're going to pay money. That's first of all. Secondly, if the Mexican man paid for your stuff, I'm getting sick and tired of women, going back and forth with that. One day, oh, Shannon Sharp paid for a woman this or that. He's a trick. He ain't shit. He black. He this. He that. The next day, little Alejandro paid for my $125 oil change, and Mexican men are better than black men. I mean, there has to be some type of balance, and I'm just not seeing that anymore. But you know what? I do appreciate what she's trying to say. It's almost like she's trying to say, why are black men hating on us, when I think you're projecting what you deal with from the men that you have dealt with, right? And you're projecting that onto men in entirety. When you say all black men are the ops, baby, I know 100 niggas that would have just paid the 125 for you. Didn't get your number, didn't do nothing. 125? I put 125 in a blunt. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe what you should do is ask yourself, why don't you have $125, right? And why don't you got a man that can just send you $125 to take care of you? I think self-reflection is more important in a moment like that than you trying to figure out if all black men don't like black women, because you're gonna waste your time. But let me go. Hey, Black Dahlia, what's up, sis? That's my commentary for her, man. I don't want to call her a modern woman and all the rest of that shit. I did find her story to be somewhat ridiculous, but let me go to my next one, man. I got a few videos, and I had them all already here until my fucking computer glitched out on me. Okay. So I saw this woman on TikTok also, and she was saying that she's tired of relationship podcasts, and so am I. I've gotten to the point where I don't even want to be on panels and talk or hear people talk about relationships. And it's like every single day, I'm growing more tired of it. Go find somebody and be happy with them. End of story. Let's go.
A woman who used to watch Shira 7 was unalived by her 54-year-old sugar daddy.
Okay, so let's start there real quick, man. Let's start there. I heard this story. So this 52-year-old man was arrested after he shot and deleted his 24-year-old girlfriend after learning she has a boyfriend. Now, people are saying, well, she listened to Shira 7. A Shira 7 follower was deleted. So let me just start right here. Let me just start right here. Shira 7 is in no way, shape, or form responsible for this woman's not being here anymore. That sole responsibility goes to the man that drew his weapon and fired at her. Secondly, Shira 7 doesn't make you take her advice. He doesn't make you go to her channel, right? We cannot blame content creators when adults do adult shit. 3, right? Black women have been dying at the hands of black men before Shira 7, and they will die at the hands of black men after Shira 7 is gone. That's a fact. Now, let's really break down this situation about what happened to this 24-year-old young black beautiful queen. And let's do her story some justice instead of using it to further perpetuate rhetoric that we teach on YouTube.
A woman who used to watch Shira 7 was unalived by her 54-year-old sugar daddy. Let me tell you something. I'm reading the comments and people are saying Shira 7, her advice is dangerous. I'm not saying her advice is dangerous. I'm just saying that a lot of men, they think that they own you when they give you stuff. A lot of men think that when they give you money, you are their property. I'm not saying all men think like that, but that is a high possibility. So when you go out there and you date these guys, keep that in mind. And my thing is, she had a boyfriend.
Okay, so she's not lying. And this is the thing, right? I try to tell my young homies this. If you have somebody else and you out here dangling, you know what I'm saying, and you doing your thing on the side or whatever, bro, the last thing you should be doing is trying to control these other women. That's not player. But a lot of dudes, whether they giving the women money or not, whether they're young or old, they feel entitled to a woman's time, to her body, to her efforts, right? They feel entitled to these things. So, what's crazy is, bro, you already a sugar daddy. You should know your role. You shouldn't be stepping outside and saying, then you got a boyfriend? I thought you loved me. No, you're a sugar daddy. Let's keep going, man. Rest in peace to Shorty.
You're 54, she's 24. She's not with you because of your good looks. She's not with you because of your stamina. She's not with you because you get it up quick. The 24-year-old boyfriend she had, that's who she loves dearly. You are just a wallet. Know your place. I don't care what nobody say this red pill have a lot of men deluded.
But see, baby girl, that's where you fucked up at, right? Because you said the red pill has a lot of men deluded. So this is why I wanted to use her content against her. You can't say the red pill has a lot of women and men deluded. Well, one of the things that the red pill would have told her is to stay your ass at home with your struggling ass boyfriend and don't be out here with 56-year-old men trying to get them niggas for money, knowing, as you just said, my lady, I don't like you because you look good. I don't like you because of your stamina. I don't like you at all. You're just a wallet. Or you could have been at home with your boyfriend, safe. But now she's dead. Why didn't she bring her boyfriend along? Oh, because she probably gonna have to suck. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna have to do some things. And this is what the manosphere do talk about, right? Delusional women going around dangerous men. Why? Because they wanted to be, as you said, they wanted access to his wallet. It's crazy the things money can make people do. It's crazy.
Ladies, I love a good sugar daddy, but a lot of men, they forget that they're sugar daddies. They forget. A lot of guys think that the girl at the strip club really wants them and really wants a relationship. Just be careful, be mindful. Any 54-year-old man that really wants a relationship with a 24-year-old woman, it's already a little, in my opinion, just as my opinion, it's already a little. So just be careful.
So the 54-year-old, 56-year-old man is fucked up, but the woman that leaves her boyfriend's side to go lick on a old man nuts to have access to his wallet, that's not crazy to you, sis. It's crazy it's crazy, right? It's completely illogical, right? Unfathomable that an older man will look at a younger woman and say, I want that. But that's crazy to you. But it's not crazy that a woman will leave her bed where she's safe and go out into the world where she's not safe and then expect, because he has a role of sugar daddy, that she's going to do what? Get the wallet and not be demanded to give up the goods? Child. This is why I told people the other day, man. I said, bro, when you call Uber, do you hit them up and say, hey, bro, just give me a ride. I'm going to pay you when I get paid? No, you pay them right there, right? Yeah, this is business. So if I'm your sugar daddy and you get paid, I need sugar. But I don't feel like giving you no sugar. Give my fucking money back. Oh, you don't want to give my money back? Tonight on 12 o'clock news. You know what I'm saying? There's like, people think they live in a world where we don't have consequences, and unfortunately we do. Unfortunately, we do, man. Let me know what y'all think about that one because I thought that story was absolutely crazy. You feel me? It's like the girls that be going, "Oh, he flew me out, but because I didn't want to fuck, he didn't pay for my ticket back." Okay, girl, what's the problem? Well, he expected me to fuck, but didn't you expect him to pay all like for the inclusive hotel and the motherfucking drinks and weed? I mean, yeah, he a man, baby girl. I'm not about to argue with you. I'm a player. Stop playing with me. You want to go? You go argue with that nigga. I'm not got nothing else to say. You set your expectations and he have set his. That's the end for me, baby. What you talking about?
Advise all
Now,
women.
I have to go to this pretty little young thing, or whatever. I don't even know if she young. But she cute little red bone or whatever. So she says dating before 30 can ruin your life. And I'm interested in why she feels that way. Like, I mean, let me say this. I think if you're dating without intentions, then you're gonna be wasting your time. If you're just out here, fucking around, getting your nut off, do you? But if you're just dating, liking people, spending time and shit, and that's not an investment, you're wasting that time. You're wasting that money. You're wasting your youth. You heard it here first. Let's go to the video.
I advise all women, do not take men serious until you're in your 30s. A lot of this crash out stuff behavior and wasted time comes from not being mentally developed in your 20s. The level.
Okay. She's on to something. She's on to something so far. She not wrong so far.
Of I don't care at 30 about a man is diabolical. When you turn 30, it's just something that click in your brain. You just finally see everything for what it is. You see the mind manipulation games before they even start. You see the game that men have been playing before the end of time. They're finding beautiful women who have things going, making them have kids, and then completely acting a fool later down the line. It's a control thing, ladies. Think with logic and not your emotions like men do. Not taking men seriously in my 20s avoided a lot of heartbreak and distractions for me. In my 20s, I was able to establish multiple businesses, literally just live my dream life and travel. It's okay to date them, just don't take everything too serious because you never know.
So she's saying right there, like, date these niggas, and you know what that means. She means she want to get her nut off. She want to have some fun. She want to look good. She want a man to tell her that she look good in her dress and all of that. But she not walking down the aisle with you just yet. No, she ain't ready for that. She still belongs to the streets right now. And she wanna build her life. That's not a problem. She wanna travel. That's not a problem. She wanna go out and make money. That's an A plus. You know what I'm saying? That's a cherry on top. She's motivated. And so look, I think this is a good video for the men. A lot of the men in the manosphere has been dragging her, saying that, well, she want to wait till she hit the wall. This woman didn't hit the wall. This is a beautiful woman. So by the time I'm married, but let's say if I wasn't married, she get to a nigga like me, she 30, she got her shit together, she fine as fuck. I mean, what more do I need? Right? Well, I mean, she been giving all these niggas coochie. I don't care what she did back in the day, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Right? I ain't got nothing to do with me. Right? As long as she check good with my chart, we good to go. I'm looking at this as a plus. And I think she's right. I don't think that men or women, until they are at least 30 and settled in and lived a little bit of life, I don't think maybe you should be focused on marriage and commitment, because a lot of people cannot focus on those things. It's very hard for some people. So, and then that's why the divorce rate is so high in America. So I think this one, she get a pass. She was cooking in this video. I'm gonna start watching more of her videos and reacting, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm gonna read some of these comments. Black Dahlia says she never had sex with a sugar daddy. Black Dahlia, swole.
Ooh, cash make the coochie go woo woo.
So Black Dahlia, are you trying to tell me that these niggas out here giving y'all money without hitting? That's crazy. Couldn't be me, man. I'm not giving y'all women no money if I ain't hitting. You know what I'm saying? A little 30, 50 there, a little 100 ball. That's cool, but When I think of sugar daddy, I'm thinking them niggas coming out 2 or 3 bands, 5 bands or more, or something like that. I ain't going. Y'all gonna have to put out. I ain't going. Got me super fucked up. Real fucked up. I mean, it's too much pussy on the floor to be playing games with y'all. I wish nigga like me would get caught slipping like that, Black Dahlia. You a demon. I don't give a fuck if I'm up 100 trillion. She's telling me, son, that's my sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? That shit means something. You can't put that together, then you need to get out the game, my baby. All right, so this next topic for me is triggering because I love dark skinned women, and I had a brown skinned girl say some foul shit about dark skinned women, and I kind of feel like this needed to be checked. So let's go there.
I feel like y'all just be picking the darkest, ugliest black girl and giving her kudo points for being pretty. And I don't take back what I said. Like, I feel like
No.
Minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Did you just say that we take the tackiest, ugliest, dark-skinned girls and just say that she's pretty?
I feel like y'all just be picking the darkest, ugliest black girl and giving her kudo points for being pretty.
The fuck? The black woman is God, first of all. We think that dark-skinned women are attractive. Baby girl, you dark-skinned. You got this blonde hair.
And I don't take back what I said. Like, I feel like when it comes to black girls, y'all pick the ugliest woman who is dark skinned. And then y'all just want to be like, oh, she's pretty. No, like, there's dark skinned girls who are really pretty. And y'all gonna attack me and say I'm a bitch. I'm a fucking bitch. I'm racist, which I'm not. But, like, it's just kind of like how y'all been shoving down people's necks with Lupita. And I'm not saying she's like but ugly. I'm not saying that. I just feel like I hate that when it comes to black girl.
Are you attacking Lupita Nyong'o? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know how beautiful Lupita Nyong'o is? Are you kidding me? Girl, I don't even want to take it there because, you know, the black woman is God and I am the simp God. So I'm not going to disrespect you. But the fact that you try to make it seem like Lupita Nyong'o is anything less than a black goddess is absolutely crazy. Not only do she got ass, titties, thighs, face, body, skin, you name it. Let's stop. Nobody is overhyping Lupita Nyong'o. As a matter of fact, Lupita Nyong'o is actually underhyped. She should be talked about more.
Beauty standards. Y'all always pick the struggle. Y'all always pick the struggle black girl who can't even compete when it comes to like statistics or standards to be like, that's a pretty bitch. Like, I feel like y'all give brownie points just because a bitch is dark skinned. But I've seen some really dark skinned bad bitches. Like, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm talking about like bad bitch, dark skinned.
Lupita Nyong'o is not what you're describing as a bad bitch. I'm confused. I am confused.
That's true.
Lupita Nyong'o is extremely attractive. Far more. You know what? I said I was gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Lupita Nyong'o is a bad bitch. Let's cut the bullshit. This is a extremely beautiful woman. This is not an everyday woman. And Lupita Nyong'o can walk inside of any room at any time and get any man's attention. That's a fact. Let's keep going, man. The fact that you even saying this nonsense is incredible.
Y'all never want to give the really pretty dark skin. Y'all always pick the fucking mediocre dark skin girl, and then y'all all give her pity points. I feel like y'all be giving pity points for a bitch being dark skinned and pretty. And as a black woman, I'm really offended because like there's really beautiful black girls out there. No makeup, no filter, no nothing, bitch. Me, oh, me. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm 100% real. It's really upsetting. Y'all always just like struggle. Y'all just want struggle to relate. And some bitches are not relatable.
Okay. She said, me, bitch. I'm talking about the girl. No. You're not a bad bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The council came back and you are not a Jedi Master, Anakin. I'm sorry. No. No, baby. You just, and the fact that you had this attitude, I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it makes you look ugly to me. I wouldn't date you. And I like brown skin girls. I like dark skin women. I wouldn't date you at all. It's giving goofy. Attacking other black women to make your point is not how you get that done, sis. It's giving low intelligence. That's what it's giving, sis. Now, I got a few more videos to go through. So let's get to the good stuff first. This is a quick little story.
Nigga, I'm in the middle.
Hold on, sir. So we have Detroit Big Huey, who recently shot his video in Detroit with a Cybertruck that he is owning, leasing, financing. We haven't figured out the facts on that yet, but he said it is quote unquote his Cybertruck. However, Tesla issued him a document saying, oh, you can't use that Cybertruck in your music video, but he did anyway. So while he was driving on the freeway home, Tesla stopped the entire vehicle. They shut down his Cybertruck remotely, put his ass over on the side, and called the police. Child, let's go look at the video now.
The fuck? Nigga, I'm in the middle of traffic, bro. Would you look at this shit, bro? Look. I can't, everything is locked. Cybertruck deactivated. Look at this shit, bro. Cars all on the side of me, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I gotta call Tesla, bro. What the fuck? Bro. Like, what the fuck? I can't move the car, bro. I'm stranded as fuck. Hell no, bro.
I can't move the car, bro. Truck deactivated. You know it's fucked up when, and this is the future. Right now that I know that Tesla can deactivate your shit, there's no way in hell I would ever buy one. That automatically made me not a fan of Tesla. Automatically. You deactivated this man's truck. Imagine if he had his kids with him, sitting out on a hot ass freeway in Detroit. The ops may be watching you. Op pull up. What happened, folk? I thought you was running. Man, they shut your shit down. Shout out to Elon. So what y'all think about this, man? My man's shit got shut down midway while he was on the freeway. They said, we told you not to use our shit, buddy. You thought we was playing with your ass? We not playing with your ass. So let me go and show y'all the video of him reading the Tesla letter.
Bruh. After my Cybertruck got deactivated, bro, they just stranded me. I go home and check the mail. Look what the fuck I got in the mail, bro. Read this shit, dog. Like, this gotta be some type of illegal, bro. Like, what the fuck?
The letter said that we told your black ass not to use this video, this truck in the video, but you did it anyway, so we shut the truck down. Caprende, adios. Have a good day. Call your lawyers. Buy another truck. This is why y'all gotta buy a Hyundai. I love mines. Or buy a Mazda. Right? Y'all you trying to flex and you end up getting shut down. Child. I get home, dog, and I got a letter from Tesla saying that it's over with, Brody. It's they saying that it, you know what I'm saying? They about to take my shit, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. How about buy another fucking truck? That seems like the best thing to do in that situation. Okay, let me get through these videos because. So I'm not sure where this took place, but it is disturbing. Okay, so ladies, trigger warning for the lady. So you have this black woman, beautiful black woman who was harassed after she rejected this black man. And she was followed by him. So again, trigger warning. Let's go ahead and get into this one.
Matter of fact, yeah, let me get out and take your phone, bitch.
Take my phone.
You got me fucked up.
He said, let me get out and take your phone, bitch. Child.
Matter of fact, yeah, let me get out and take your phone, bitch.
Take my phone.
You got me fucked up. Hi, bitch, recording me. Stop recording me.
Get away from me.
Stop recording me, ho.
Get away from me.
Don't record me, ho.
Get away from me.
Don't record me, ho.
Get away from me.
Record me, ho.
Get away from me.
Bitch.
Get away from me.
Bitch.
Get away from me.
Record me, bitch.
Get away
Don't
from me.
record me, bitch.
Get away from
Don't
me.
record me.
Get away
You ain't got
from
the
me.
right to record me, ho.
Get away
Stop
from
recording
me.
shit.
Get away from me.
Bitch.
Get away from me.
Dumbass bitch.
Get away from me.
I was a dumbass bitch.
Get away from me.
Bitch.
Get away from me.
You stupid ass bitch.
Get away from me.
You stupid ass black bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Nigga inside of a Kia. Nigga inside of a...
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You can never trust a man that's riding around in a small Kia. So let me get this right, sir. Because this video is about 5 minutes long if you doing this. For the first 20 seconds, I'm sorry, the first 40 seconds, you get out your car, you stupid black B-word. I mean, this is why black women don't feel safe around black men. And who was there to protect her? Nobody. Now, what she should have did is got her CCW legally so that she can legally protect herself. Because that's what women are dealing with. I never had a woman after I said, no, baby, you can't get my number. You know what I'm saying? I'm married. Pull up on the side of me. Oh, shut your black ass up, boy. Girl, you good? No, I'm not good. That never happened to me because women don't behave like that. This is the behavior of men. Oh, yeah, Nay. Look at Nay. Nay said, damn, crash out on 10,000. Oh, that's just the beginning, Nay. Let's keep watching.
Yeah, okay. I wish you would.
Then this nigga tried to hit her with the car. Child.
I wish you would.
Dumbass
Hit me if you want to. You on video.
Good morning, you dumbass.
Get away from me.
Because I said good morning to you dumbass hoes. What?
You on video. Get away. I wish you would. Hit me if you want to. You on video.
Good morning, you dumbass.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Get out the street, bitch.
Get away from me.
Get out the street, bitch.
Get away from me.
Weird ass bitch.
Get away from me.
Get this weird ass bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Dumbass, why your hair fucked up?
Yeah,
bitch.
okay.
New lace front, you broke ass.
Okay.
Get a new iPhone, bitch. Get an iPhone.
Okay.
That's an iPhone.
Okay. You don't go to jail.
Child. He and yeah, she must have been a fucking future teller because this young man would eventually go to jail. Get out the street, bitch. I'm right here, sir. Please don't hit me with your car. Get out the street, bitch. That's why your hair fucked up. That's why your iPhone's an old iPhone. I was trying to say good morning to you. I was trying to say good morning to you. This is how you treat a black king.
Have you forgotten we are from a proud warrior race? Where's your Kangly pride? Don't you ever forget that we was
Oh, I cracked myself up. But this situation is not funny, so forgive me. I'm just making humor where I can. This is very, 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 very dangerous. So, lady, please, please, please stay strapped.
You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail. Get away from me.
Get out the street, bitch.
Get away from me.
Weird ass bitch.
Get away from me.
Get this weird ass bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Dumbass, why your hair fucked up?
Yeah,
bitch.
okay.
New lace front, you broke ass.
Okay.
Get a new iPhone, bitch. Get an iPhone.
Okay.
That's an iPhone.
Okay.
Bitch.
You don't go to jail.
Get an iPhone.
You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail.
Yeah. So, He would eventually go on and get arrested. Let me kind of show you guys this. The inmate information. Yeah, he will eventually go to jail, right? You can, if you guys want to screenshot that and look through it. But this is a young lady talking about what happened afterwards right here. Let's go and listen to what she had to say about this.
Guys, so I wanted to come on here and just quickly address a couple of things, if you guys even care to really hear about the situation still. But I've been very, very drained. I've been dealing with detectives, trying to make sure that they charge him because they did release him. His family has been sending me messages telling me to delete the videos, which I'm not going to do. And I'm not going to do that because the simple fact that there are so many women who I see in my comments who also go through these type of issues. I don't care about any type of attention or anything. I'm just here to bring awareness. Okay? As a female, I've dealt with men trying to talk to me and catcall and things like that. And I don't respond. I never engage. It's just this particular incident, the individual, he just took it above and beyond. So what I want to just really address you guys, if you guys care to hear, is that I do own and possess multiple firearms. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. I own and possess multiple.
Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Period.
Period. Period. Period. Period. Period. Period. Period. Period. Period. Period. Period.
She said that she not playing with y'all. Y'all thought she was playing. Y'all thought she was playing? But I need y'all to hit that Cash App, man. $ DLong 316, man. Let me y'all. If I listen, man, I need a Cash App right now.
For clout. That is the solution to this. The solution, Ed, is for you to send a goddamn 99-cent super sticker. So this way I don't have to go to Brokeback Mountain. That shit crazy.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm a very big 2A advocate. I even was a part of one of the Duncan B. Duncan cases that was heard, in one of the New York cases that was heard where a person had to use their...
Hey, yo, check this out.
Okay, so yeah, that's the end of that one. Shout out to Tasha K. We love you, Tasha K. But that young lady, see, this is what y'all don't know about New York. New York is full of bandits who try to talk to women all day long. And they don't give a damn what you wearing. Walking down the street with a box on, just nothing. They don't care. These men have absolutely no decorum when it comes to women. Speaking of decorum, let's go ahead and go to Chicago. Child, always Chicago.
Spends millions.
Now, child, I forgot the young lady name. I want to tag her in the video momentarily. But this is a black girl that lives, I think, on the south side of Chicago, and she is talking about, I think last weekend there was 27 people shot, 5 fatally in one weekend in the city of Chicago. Let's continue.
Chicago spends millions on non-violence and street intervention. I ain't never got none of that money. I'm gonna just say that. I want to preface what I'm about to say with that. Millions, multi-millions to organizations led by white people who don't know what the fuck they talking about. And then on top of that, they hire motherfuckers from the neighborhood who's supposed to be OGs and have some type of motherfucking street cred. Y'all throw them motherfucking yellow shirts on and them yellow vests on, and y'all are reactive and never proactive. I don't want to hear shit from none of these non-violent organizations, none of these street intervention organizations that show up after a motherfucking mass shooting. Y'all show up after somebody done been shot or killed and shit like that. Trust me, I've been there because I had to go off on the motherfucker for showing up when C-Money got killed. I am so over the way these things happen in our communities, okay? In our neighborhoods, because these are not communities. Communities don't behave like this. Communities don't have mass fucking shootings, okay? Because community is an action word. It's something that you do. It's not somewhere that you live.
Hey, shit. I agree with her. I couldn't agree with her anymore. Listen, man, I'm so big on community and family, bro. I be so sick of and so tired of the way that our communities operate. I'm so sick and tired of it. But I want to let her cook, and then we'll continue to get more commentary at the end, guys.
Again, they threw this big ass, some dude who's a school teacher, threw this big ass block party that's spanned for blocks, okay?
I never understood that. I see a lot of Chicago block parties. See, in Detroit, block party equals death party. Yeah, I'm not going that. And as a school teacher, you throwing a block party on niggas' streets? Yeah. What if I want to go to sleep? What if I want to just go park my car? It's 1,000 people outside yet. It seems like it's going to be a problem. And then they be beefing from block to block. Hey, bro, where you live at? On 62nd? And who you got beef with? The niggas that live on 63rd? Damn. Y'all niggas like one alley apart, bro. Bitch, we not from 63rd. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Several shootings. There were seven to be exact.
Seven different hitters at one time.
7 fucking shootings yesterday up until like 1:30 in the morning. Okay, somebody's child was killed and the mother says that this baby wasn't even from the city. Again, parents, know where your kids are. When you know your kid is going into a space that they are not familiar with, that they do not frequent, why would y'all let them go? Why would y'all let them go? My daughter is 15. I took my daughter and my little cousin to the Bud and to the Bellwood Fest yesterday. And I sat there. I don't give a fuck if you embarrassed. I'm staying here. Why? Because I know how shit happens when there is no control. And these parents ain't got no control over these kids. Let me tell y'all something. That amount of shooting is sickening. That everybody wants to be a fucking gangster. Everybody want to be some type of G, and they really ain't even built like that. They scary than a motherfucker. These kids scary as shit. Do you hear me? That's why they shoot from these cars and do all of this ignorant shit, because they not built like that. Okay? There were so many people that got shot last night. And this is exactly why I don't let my kids go places. This Club J-Roy shit been trending for weeks. I saw it. I saw parents dropping this shit in parent group chats on Facebook to make sure they knew, hey, make sure y'all kids don't go to this. It's look like it's going to be some mess. Just putting y'all on notice. So if we knew about it, it's been trending for weeks. CPD should have known about it. These goddamn organizations that get multi-million-dollar grants and funding should have known about it. Street intervention, y'all should have known about it. All these motherfuckers that call themselves being OGs and having street cred, y'all should have knew about it. Why is it that y'all were out there after all this shit happened? Y'all was supposed to be in position. Y'all was supposed to go holler at Buddy that promoted this shit, that trended it. Y'all was supposed to go get him. Y'all was supposed to go holler at him. You see what I'm talking about? This is why I swear to God, y'all, Chicago drains the fuck out of me sometimes. And I really ask myself often, like, why are you still here and doing this? Why? You know, one of the only things that really keep me like in position and focused is the fact that there are kids that I know really come from the trenches and they want to get out of that space. Yesterday when I got to the Bellwood Fest, a lot of the young dudes that are from my area, they was at the Bellwood Fest. They didn't go to that shit. You know why? Because they knew what was going to happen. Why would you want to go somewhere?
And see, that's the thing, man. I love Chicago and the culture that, you know, come from Chicago. The music, the architecture, the fashion, the R&B. I mean, so much. But what I don't like, and it is starting to get disgusting, is the death. Right? I'm not unfamiliar with this type of stuff, you know, growing up in Detroit. But after a while, it was like, dog, ain't nobody just focused on the money. Do you gotta shoot somebody to get the money these days, bro? And to her point, can you not step out the car and hit your target? Do you gotta shoot from the car? I mean, it's a lot of wicked shit going on. That's why I like staying in the house, man. If I don't got plans with a specific person, or you know what I'm saying, or hanging out with my family, right, then I'm not going to these places. It's the, I'm just not doing it. When I go to Atlanta, I'm gonna go see Ned. When I go to Tennessee, I'm gonna go see my people. And I'm gonna go see Fear, go see Guru, right? But I'm not about to be, just be dangling around Memphis and shit like that. I think people be thinking shit is too sweet, and everybody can be touched out here, man. They said a beautiful black girl got shot at that event that she talking about now, and she died. Right? I just saw a video. A block party happened in Detroit, where a black woman got stabbed. So I don't know, bro. I'm getting tired of niggas, to be honest. Let's go back to the video.
Where there was absolutely no control. You can't control what's going on. Them kids was high. They was drunk. Them kids was dancing on people's cars. Y'all daughters is out of fucking control. And y'all sons is trying to impress them girls. It's always going to be bad. Nothing good will ever come out of shit like that. I don't understand the thought process behind y'all just letting these kids go and roam fucking free. I got my daughter location. I got my son location. I got my other kids location. I be watching that shit. Hey man, what you doing over there? I'm quick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the parent in me. That's the nurturer in me. I need to know because I've already been through burying kids before and that shit will never leave you. So the fact that y'all just make it seem like this shit is normal, man, I'm telling y'all are going to lose more and more young people because nobody wants to set a fucking standard. Nobody wants to be an adult. Nobody wants to set a bar and say enough is enough. I'm over y'all. 7 fucking shootings. 7 shootings, bro. All because of this fucking block party that Buddy trended. And I've heard several people say he's a school teacher. Go get Buddy. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. And tag him if you know him. Go get Buddy.
Yeah, shit getting real because I don't think a school teacher, I never met a school teacher that would put kids in danger like that. Hey, we all gonna be on the block tonight, middle of the night, drunk and high. I don't know. It just don't seem like something a school teacher would do. My wife a school teacher. I don't know, man. That's the only part, that when I was looking at, I said, he a school teacher. Oh, that nigga must have been a school teacher and you know what I'm saying, a motherfucking dope boy on the side. That's why I didn't understand. I'm like, come on, bro. Something is wrong. Something is very, very, very wrong. But Chicago, man, first of all, rest in peace to all of those children and adults that end up, getting shot up in that whole situation. That shit is sad as fuck, bro. That shit is extremely sad. So let me see how many other videos I got left because I have a few other things I want to go over. A big video from YouTube. I want to go over the stuff that happened with Donald Trump and Charlemagne the God as well. Oh, I still got this video. Okay, so Little Boosie is going to jail. Chris Brown give a woman a car and $11,000. Okay, let's start here. Okay, so this is some bullshit. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we have to talk about Halle Berry. Halle Berry. So Halle Berry's first ex-husband, David Justice, talked about abuse claims allegedly. And let me go ahead and put this out there first of all. Before I can get into this shit. Child. Disclaimer, I do not know these people. Everything is alleged. We're using fair use. Okay, fair use. This is a commentary channel. That's what we do. Okay. Anyway, so David Justice, who is Halle Berry's ex-husband, talks abuse claims and bluntly explains why he ended the marriage to the movie star, saying that she did not cook, she did not clean, or she didn't seem motherly as well. So, let's get into it, guys. Do you guys think that Halle Berry allegedly was a bad wife and mom? She wasn't submissive to her king? Let's go.
What was it like having personal stuff public, such as relationships and stuff like that? How hard was that back then?
But I didn't really have any really real personal stuff until, Halle and I got together, you see. And of course, that was a lot of focus because back in them times, I can't think other than Joe DiMaggio or Marilyn Monroe. I can't think of anybody before that was us.
Come on, man.
You know,
come on, man.
I can't think of no one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Halle coming up young and being hot and just trying to make her career. And then you got me. And, you know, it really wasn't a lot of negative attention until I decided to leave her in 1996. You know, I remember Halle saying to me, you know, hey, you know, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. And
what's the problem, sir? You say that like it's a bad thing. You know how ecstatic I would have been if Halle Berry, of all fucking peoples, Simp God, I want to marry you. That's all you got to say, baby. That would have been it. And you say, man, she married me. You acting like she was desperate or something, bro. You got lucky. And you fumbled the bag.
I mean, I said, okay. But because I couldn't say no.
I mean, yeah, who's going to say no?
I mean, yeah, you could say no. But again, what idiot would?
At that time.
You know, and I said, okay. But I don't know if
So you got married but did not want to get married. Okay.
my heart was really into it.
Right.
But I didn't want to make her feel bad and say no.
So once again, we have an example of black men not able to make choices and stand in their conviction and stand in their masculinity. So you got married to this woman knowing you actually, your heart wasn't in it. You wasn't sure about marriage, so you wasted her fucking time. Got it. Okay. Got it.
You know, or like I was just in the moment. It caught me off guard. But I was like, cool, we getting along, we vibing. You get, again, we're only 5 months in. You know, we still in the honeymoon state. And then all of a sudden, that followed up. I met Halle in May of 1992. So you talking about, then we got married January 1st, 1993.
Damn.
Right. And, but we spent a lot of time apart because she was doing movies in this country, that country. And
So you got with a movie star, but is now criticizing her because she has to film in multiple countries. Okay, got it. Got it. Just want to follow the story.
Honestly, we probably could have made it if I knew about therapy. If we knew about therapy, we probably could have made it because we never had any major issues like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that because I was young and had only been in, honestly, one real relationship before her.
Mm-hmm.
My knowledge and my understanding, my wisdom around relationships just wasn't vast.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at my mom, and I'm a Midwest guy. So in my
Oh, you were still talking to your mother about relationships.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
These is what, this is the type of shit that women be talking about every single day. Pathetic. You're only even getting this interview because you was with Halle. Nobody cares about you. David.
mind, I'm thinking a wife at that time should cook, clean.
Traditional.
You know, and then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, you know, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we start having issues. Listen, we never, I'll say this. We never had any issues about other women, other men. I mean, like, I was never tripping when, well, I was tripping one time when she.
Hold on, I got one time I was tripping.
That's true.
Are you? What you mean? You never had no issues with other women and other men? And put a 1 in the check if y'all can still hear me. StreamYard be fucking up, y'all. Fucking up something bad. Let's keep going.
At one time, because I didn't understand it. when we were out to lunch in LA. Now, remember, I'm from Cincinnati, man. I ain't even in LA scene like that. And she see an actor that she worked with one time, and he came in, hey, kissed him on the lips.
Oh.
What are we doing around here?
Was he European or American? I'm
confused.
American. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, so
Welcome to Hollywood. Welcome to Hollywood, my brother.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
She kissed a nigga right in front of me, man. And did you stay with her? Because if you stay with her, I have nothing to say.
I know this is going to be a conversation. So we get home and I ask about that. Oh, that's what we do in LA. Oh, okay then. So now her manager and I used to go to this restaurant all the time. I had a young lady at the front seat us all the time. We went there so much, she became so friendly. We got to hugging her every time we come in. Hey, how you doing? Just regular hug. Take Hallie and his wife to lunch one time. I said, Hallie, this is such and such. This is Hallie, right? Hallie looked at that girl, saw how fine she was. Man, she gave her one of them, like barely touched her hand, right? Just played her crazy. I was embarrassed, bro. I was embarrassed.
You was embarrassed because your wife didn't speak to another woman the way that you wanted her to be spoken.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Wait, hold on. I just hugged the girl.
Right.
You kissed this dude, and you mad at me because I hugged the girl? So remember, we young. So, young, you get petty.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You petty when you're young. There's things you just do that are petty when you're young. Well, anyway, the honeymoon stage was over, right? And now it's just David and Hallie. And when it's just David and Hallie, I just realized this is not the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. So February 1996, I told her, yeah, I can't do this no more. We don't have any kids. You said you wouldn't want any money from me because really she didn't have any money. I was the one who bought the house in LA. I was the one who had my house in Atlanta. I'm really footing everything. And I said, you said you didn't want any money, so we don't have any kids. We should just make a clean break. And she was like, no. No. And then all of a sudden I find out I got all these women. I find out I'm doing all this other stuff. And so what she was doing is, see, I'm just an athlete. I don't have managers. I don't have this system behind me. You see, she got managers. She got all this kind of stuff.
She got the machine.
She got the machine. So you got the machine now coming against me. And I remember my mom saying to me, she was like, listen, baby, all the media want to do is see you two. You young black kids fighting with each other. She said, you just take the high road and let her say whatever she want to say, but I don't want you out here talking bad about that girl. My mama said this to me. I'm an only child, raised with just my mom. What my mom said was gospel.
Right.
So I said, okay, mom, I won't salt her like that in public. I might talk a lot of junk to the boys, but I ain't gonna say nothing in public. And I didn't, man. I didn't. I just watched her say all this stuff about me, and I was like, and so crazy.
Exactly, Marcy. Come on. Oh my God, bro.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
I didn't say anything bad about her while I'm currently talking bad about her at the moment. I was completely quiet because my mother told me not to say anything. Okay, bro. You got it, bro. Cause I almost ended the damn stream.
Crazy is the one thing that probably I would say hurt the most is Hallie had a relationship with a gentleman who hit her on the side of the head, and so she lost some hearing, but she never made him public. And I'm not gonna make him public because I ain't gonna do him like that. I know who it is. But for people to think, oh, it had to be David Justice because the only person they associated her with was me. Now she said it was a former boyfriend. I'm not a former boyfriend. I was her husband.
Right.
That's different.
Big difference.
But literally from 96 until even today, Sometimes I'll see something on social media. Well, he hit her in the head. And I'm like, oh, that's just a quick Google search.
Yeah.
Do a quick Google search. That girl ain't never said I hit her in the head. But one thing I didn't like is, but she let you think that.
Right.
She let the world think it.
That's tough.
She didn't come out and say, oh, no, it wasn't David. But I'm not going to say who it was, but it wasn't him. No, she let the world think that it was me. And that I never appreciated with her. I thought she was dead wrong for that. I thought she should have handled that better. And I always say it like this, man. If I was so bad, you would think she would keep my name out of her mouth. She would be so happy I left, right? If I was so bad as a husband, she'd be like, whoa, I'm so glad he left me, boy. Because it ain't like it was hard for her to find a next dude, right?
Oh my God, this guy is still bitter about, I'm done. This guy is still bitter about his breakup with Halle Berry, bro. She's not thinking about you. She don't want you, bro. Oh my God. Can't believe I wasted 7 minutes on that, bro. Thank God I put the blunt out, because this shit would have been over. Oh my God, that just pissed me off, man. I need to listen to some good music. You know what I'm saying? I need to listen to some gangster music that my wife will like. Let me see, man. Yeah, I know. Here we go. This is a great song right here. Yeah, boy. I know y'all ladies like Trey Songz and Chris Brown. Let's go ahead and show him Chris Brown. I mean Trey Songz. Let's get it.
Hey man, you already know what this is, man.
Let him know.
Boy, Commonwealth State. You already know what you listening to. King and the Prince, Volume 1. Trey Songz, what it is. Hey, Devo the Cricket Go. Hey, look, the block so hot, man. Trying to duck coppers. Say the best town, so we gotta duck binoculars.
Hey.
For the haters, just in case they try to stop us.
Hey.
Brand new choppers, we beefing like the Whopper. Connect bush, and he ain't give me no feedback.
Hey.
Me work, phone ringing off the meat rack. First question in the hood, where the weed at? I got that there. He said, yeah, man, I need that. Florida Crip Hydro, plus I got the purple. You ain't heard, damn right, I can serve you for the low. Hell yeah, I got the dirt too. V-boy gang, keep them chips in the circle. Bang, bang, hang on the corner in the white tee. Key G Nikes, haters don't like me. Chain blank, earrings, I'm so icy. We do the wrong thing. This ain't Spike Lee. I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy. I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy. I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy. Genuine boy. I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy. I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy. I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy.
Let us
know.
I'm from the home with serve packs and things. Stab they brother in the back for change. And as a youngin', I was taught the game. Used to watch my daddy while he cut that cane. See, in a way, it kind of broke my brain. Smoke trees trying to crush that pain. Grew up around G's. Half insane. I was Lil Tremaine when I ain't had no name. Trying to tell you that
I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy.
Let 'em know.
I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy.
Let 'em
I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy. Genuine boy, genuine boy. I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy. I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy. I'm a genuine boy, I'm a genuine boy.
Let 'em know.
Genuine boy.
I'm a genuine boy. I'm a genuine. Man, shout out to that man Trigger Trey, man, doing his thing out here in these streets, man. He a genuine boy. He a genuine boy. Let him know. Let him know. Hey, man, everybody got their roots, man. Don't be trying to diss Trey Songz if y'all listen. If y'all ain't like that one, man, then you ain't a Trey Songz fan, man. Oh my God. Let me refresh. I'll be back. I'm a genius boy. I'm a genius. Let him know. I let him know. Just let him know. Child. Anyway, so my last video for tonight, guys. I'm gonna try to knock this out quickly because I saw it the other day, and his name is tagged. I don't want to waste time. So shout out to Anton Daniels. We're gonna go ahead and get directly into the video, man. So let me go to the Anton Daniels channel. Let me type in Jas' name. I'm hoping to see Jas this weekend at her little performance. I'm looking forward to that. All right, so here you go right here. Jas versus Mali. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna be using the avatar thingy because these guys will strike me. They don't like me at all. I bet we about to hit this blunt. Maybe sleep. Oh, you look tired. Okay, you look good. That's right. All right. Let's get into this video, man.
It is. You do get outcasted. We can't act like this isn't a thing. If you don't fit into that whole stereotype, they want to say.
The thing is, this was the topic. Is it simping or no? Are black women getting the unfair shakedown
You're not black, or
and
you a
they
sellout
don't deserve the bad reputations that allegedly they have? So let's get into this video now.
or whatever.
Can I chime in? Because there's this constant like I feel like because what the media projects and propagates about black people, everyone seems to think that every black person has grown up in the hood, been to the hood, had a hood experience, and so they think that that's the worldview for all black people, and it's just simply not. And so going back to, because I really am exhausted with the constant like headline of bashing black women and black people just in general, black men, black women. It's like, is there anything else to talk about?
The black community does it to itself, though.
Okay, Molly, can I finish, love?
And for us to be the minority, we have to say, and we're committing most of the crimes. We can't sit here and act like it's not
We're committing most of the crimes
as the minority.
No, most of the crimes that are committed in America are committed by white men. This is an easy one to look at. Just go back and look at the data. Most of the crimes committed in America are committed by white men. That's just the facts. Okay, let's go.
And this is why I say what I'm saying. Please allow me to finish. But this is why I say what I say, because we really have been brainwashed to believe that we're the biggest crooks and criminals out here, and that could not be.
No, we're not. But we also think that we don't do any
Molly?
wrong.
Molly, can I please finish without you interrupting, though? Thank you. So all I'm saying is this: you had your experience because you grew up in the hood. You know hood things. You went on to get to school, and they made fun of you for it. I can't say that I had that experience, and I grew up around all black people. I went to a dominantly white high school, but there was a big chunk of black people there. My neighborhoods were all middle class to upper class black people, right? So there are levels to this, and just like Dennis was saying, what's being propagated is this byproduct of ratchetness, and y'all want to paint that picture overall, and it's not. And my issue that I have with the so-called joke, which was very tasteless, wasn't funny, that was a moment where they were pointing out the positive things of being with a black woman. The positive sides of being with a black woman will have a black, any racist man, because let's be clear, if you are a black man that gets with a woman who's stylish or has it, whatever, she's going to elevate you in that realm too. But it's a sight to see when it comes to white men, because we have this idea of how white men dress and how they act. But then when they get with a black woman, all of a sudden they take a little more pride in their appearance. Their hairline is a little more crispier. The swag is a little tighter, right? That was a moment to be on. To point out a positive factor in regards to black women, which is something that we don't usually see, especially on these platforms. And that white man had to use that moment to point out a negative stereotype about a specific type of Black people and Black woman and try to say, oh no, it couldn't be no positive aspect of them dating a Black woman. It's because they getting hit in their face or they're always complaining. And that's what I just don't, I can't honor that. And we have to stop sweeping over disrespect with it was a joke. Because in the context of their conversation,
he's a comedian. You guys will laugh at any other person that he talks about.
Oh man, Mali. One thing I hate is watching people interrupt people on panels. It's so, in your case, masculine. It shows that you have no manners and no decorum, right? And I don't know why Anton continuously bring these hyenas to the space. I don't understand. Had this been B. Taylor or Tyranny, Anton would have very quickly reminded them that Black women need to stay in their place. But when it comes to Island Girl Q, Mali, or the rest of these biracials, Anton allows these unruly hyenas, modern females, to just run and do whatever they want to do. I thought the Black men created a space of decorum and showed leadership. But I might be wrong. Let's go back to it. Shout out to Jasmine. Again, I'm going to be posting on I'm actually planning on meeting Jasmine this weekend. So shout out to Jasmine. She's a artist here in Chicago, of all things.
Talks about everybody.
Mali, I'll let you know when I'm finished, love. I love to hear your perspective, but not when I'm speaking. Thank you. So as I was saying, what I'm saying is
period. That was a quick little read, but keep going.
That was tasteless. That in that moment, in that context, they weren't joking. They were simply talking about the Black wife effect. My question is, that was a positive moment. Why did he have to make a negative joke, something so stereotypical and something using his platform that will have other people believing this? I think
it's not a lie, though. Listen, I was on this panel last week. I was on.
Oh, Mali, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Hey, Black Beauty. Hey, sis. I was trying to type. And anyway, so let me give context. They was comparing Taylor Swift boyfriend now compared to when he was dating that girl Jasmine something. I can't think of their names right now. It's just slipping my mind. But he had a haircut, he had buffs on, Cartier watch, you know what I'm saying? He swagged out. Gave with Taylor Swift. Now he got a mullet. It looked like Larry Bird, like Hulk Hogan or some shit. Right? So then this white comedian said, well, yeah, I mean, I can also tell you about the Black woman effect. You become a baby daddy. They throw you out the house for welfare. What else did the white man say? They cheat on you, all kind of stuff, right? So they don't cook for you, all kind of stuff, right? So he was kind of, I guess, in his mind, taking the experiences that maybe he had or his Black male friends had with Black women and trying to seem like, well, no, the Black effect, Kayla Nicole, that's that girl name. He was trying to make it seem like the effect that Kayla Nicole had on that white boy, I think his name is Travis Kelce, that Black women don't normally have that effect on men. They had the opposite effect where they fucked them over and shit. And I just don't see that. Like, I see Eve and her man doing very well. I see a lot of Black women with non-Black men doing very well, as a matter of fact. Serena Williams. So, I mean, yeah, we know a lot. I know a lot personally. Let's continue.
This panel last week, and the man said white men get a better version of Black men than Black men do. And I said, no, that is not true. White men get a better version of Black men than Black men do. And I said, no.
No, you said what you said. You meant women, but no, you're right. The white man do get a better version of the Black man than anybody else. They submit more to, look at your boss, Anton. He submits to the white man more than anybody else. He went on Dr. Phil with Jesse Lee Peterson. And together they said, well, Black people don't create nothing. Dr. Phil said, well, because I have to be factually true on this, on this TV network in order to keep my fucking job, I have to say that that's not true. I have to put out there that there have been hundreds of thousands of Black creators. that have patent plenty of things that we use on a daily basis. I mean, for fuck's sake, peanut butter was made by a black man. Just saying, just to start with. But nevertheless, let's continue. That's why you should think before you speak, Molly, because you meant to say black women moving too fast, baby.
That is not true. And Andrew Schultz sat there and he proved my point. No, they do not always get the best version of a black woman. Sometimes they do get slapped upside their head. Sometimes they do deal with ratchet women. Like they do. And we can't sit here and say that we're being disrespected, though.
You know what, Molly? Because
They give it ratchet women of all races. This is why I'm going to start doing more shows with Ray De Niro so he can tell y'all the facts. Like he said, for one, Ray talked nothing but white girls. He live in Kansas. We know he also said most of them got children out of wedlock. Most of them twerk. Most of them smoke and do drugs and drink. All of them fucking. That's a fact. So I mean, you know, Ray being a 6'6", 6'7" black man who works in fucking construction, of course you're gonna meet white women all the time. And they always, like he said, they always going, bro. I'm talking about same day type shit. In the middle of work sweating type shit. They going. Let's go.
Been cut off enough. Quite frankly,
it's the truth. No, girl, listen.
Are you
it's
that
the
type
truth.
Of black woman? Are you that type of black woman? Am I? Or is Carrie? Is Val?
Me and
is
you are
Mama?
not the same. We don't even
Any of
carry
your
ourselves
peers?
the same.
Are any of your peers? Are any of my peers that way? No. So
yeah.
and
I know
true,
ratchet black girls that date white
Molly,
men. Like, what are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is that
my husband is white. Jazz, my husband is white. We're not about to have this conversation when
And are you ratchet though? And why do you care about what kind of black women white men are? I don't understand, Molly. I don't understand why are you fighting for the white men? That's another thing too. Y'all didn't want to vote for Kamala because she has a white husband, but y'all entertain Molly. That's Anton on a daily basis. I ain't not about to vote for no woman that land with a white man. She can't tell me nothing about black men. 2 seconds later, Molly, what do you think about black men? And I love Molly. That's what I'm saying, man. A part of me despises Anton. Another part of me admire him just because he's a Detroit scammer. One of the best I've ever seen. Ever. The way that you can shit on women on a daily basis and continue to have a monetized platform with them as your main source of income is insane. He took Tommy place. Literally. Child. Kevin Samuels be proud of you, Anton. Just know that.
I'm sick. I literally am in a German and English immigrant family.
No wonder you think the way you think, baby. Because you
what
really
do you
believe,
mean?
You really believe that all black women are violent like that. And we're not.
No, I don't believe. Do you see me sitting here getting as buck as you are right now?
No,
No,
you don't. With me tonight, and I don't know why. Because you're not.
I'm not arguing with you, Jazz. You the one that's turned up, huh? But you think that I'm not gonna say anything because you're being loud.
But you're not even being respectful in this moment. I can't even finish my thought without you jumping.
I turned off my mic and you were still talking.
No. You can just shut the fuck up. You never interrupt Anton like this because you respect Anton. You don't respect Jazz. You don't like Jazz. I think that you are jealous of her. When I see women, and I've been in this space for years, Molly, before you even knew who the fuck Anton was. I knew who Anton was. Anton knows exactly who I am. When I see women behaving like you, the first thing that comes to my mind is she's intimidated. I don't know if you're intimidated by her intelligence. I don't know if you're intimidated by her looks. I don't know if you're intimidated by how men respond to her or the fact that she actually stands in her ground and her conviction unlike you. I'm not sure what you're intimidated by, but you're intimidated. That's why she can't fully finish a point, because if she fully contextualizes a point for the audience, you'll never have a chance to actually go against that because you lack the intellect to actually break it down and go against it. and the emotional discipline to do such a thing, to sit back and actually listen without interrupting, even when you want to. It's hard for emotionally lack of discipline people. That's just the facts. And you were biracial, so entitlement.
Well, no, I have been talking and you've been cutting me off, sis. So which stance you want to take? Because all I'm trying to get you to understand is that it's not cool. It's not cool for a white person to take a positive moment speaking about quality Black women and the effects and impact that they have on men, right, when they date them, to making it seem as though
Black women don't even like Black women.
Girl,
I'm pretty sure you will talk mess about a Black woman.
Oh my God, Jas. Whatever check Anton gave me, you must be worth it, because I couldn't deal with the type of disrespect. I had to call her a bitch immediately, like a heart, like so fucking fast. I had to disrespect her every time. And that's what she want to, so I feel bad after, like, oh my God. But in the moment, I would have to just do it. Nevertheless, Mali, what Jas was saying was that y'all don't want to take this moment to celebrate what was being said was Black women have this positive impact on men when they date them. And y'all just didn't like that because it go against y'all narrative that Black women aren't shit, that they thoughts, etc., etc., etc. Look at Klay Thompson. He happy. If Klay, listen, I'm putting this out there. Since all y'all betting against Klay Thompson, I'm a bet for Klay Thompson. Yeah, I'm gonna put money on every Klay Thompson game. That's right. I think he gonna have a good season. That's what good pussy do. Look at Jalen Green. They went from the worst team in the league to the number one team in the West outside of OKC and fucking Shea Gildress. Jalen Green, of all people. Child. Yeah, let's go. If you don't watch sports and you just don't understand what I'm talking about. It's like Scottie Pippen going to Jordan level. And that never happened. Want to know why? Because he had Larsa fucking Pippen. Energy.
In a blink of an eye.
No,
he made a joke.
I don't do corny shit like that. I'm not set up like that. My characters, I gain nothing by taking down my sister. I gain nothing by taking down my brother. I'm all about community. And that's why
I don't want the representation of me to be some ratchet woman. But that's what it is. Why? Because that's what's being portrayed on the media.
Who told you that?
So we had a Black vice president for 4 years, and you think the representation in the media of Black women is Black women are ghetto. Joy Reid was one of the top media commentators for the last 10 years, a Black woman with her own show. And you think, okay, let's keep going. Federal judge, Ebony K. Williams, who was an attorney for about 20 years before that. Do I gotta keep going? Yeah, Jasmine Crockett. Yeah. Stacey Abrams. It's like there's so many different women of color, Black women who are not what you're talking about. Sexy Red and Glorilla is what y'all focus on. You wanna know why? Because y'all bosses like Anton and men around y'all, they talk shit about those women, but they still want to fuck those women. They would cheat on their good wives with a Sexy Red in a heartbeat. Oh yeah, I be watching the videos and they be saying, oh yeah, Sexy Red, she look dirty and smelly. Do y'all think that if Sexy Red came to one of y'all meetups, she wouldn't be able to fuck any nigga in there, including Anton? You think Anton not going? Child. Y'all fools. Y'all fools. Black women have a portrayal in the media as hustlers. That's what I see when I see Sexy Red. When I see Glorilla, when I see Flo Millie, these are women that are hustlers. Every single day they're getting up and making more thousands and more. If y'all respect Anton for that, why can't y'all respect them for that? I don't understand. They make more money than him. Y'all respect him and say, well, he's a millionaire. So, I mean, he got to be right. So they're millionaires, but they're not right. You see where y'all have no correlation and it lacks consistency. And this is why y'all never took it seriously. Black women like y'all, Mali. That's a fact. Black Dahlia says Sexy Red has more money than all the people on this panel could put, combined. Yes, that's a fact.
Maybe Meg the Stallion twerking on stage for Kamala Harris during a political event. Let's start there. But this is not.
Twerking is a form of dancing. It's no, like, what's the problem? Meg the Stallion was twerking at Kamala Harris' political event. What's the problem? Twerking, she was performing a song and she twerked. What's the problem? I'm not even going to talk about Donald Trump or do like a little, anything against him. I think y'all MAGA fans are losing enough, right? Didn't Trump tell y'all that he was going to give cops immunity? Didn't Trump tell y'all that the price of eggs and the price of gas was going to go down? Didn't Trump tell y'all that him and Elon Musk was going to usher the world to new energy? And now they don't even have that relationship anymore. After he gave him billions of dollars. Y'all got other stuff to worry about versus Meg Thee Stallion twerking, trust me. Especially you Trump supporters. Y'all got so much more shit to worry about. We got 3 more years of this. Child. Y'all gonna go down in history as some of the dumbest political supporters in history. In history.
The thing. This is our representation politically.
Listen,
and we're sitting here acting like we're not the butt of the joke.
You think that when senators and governors and city reps think about black women, the first thing that they think about is Meg Thee Stallion, a woman who's not a mother, who has no like what are you talking about, Mali? You think that if I was to go talk to Gretchen Whitmer and say, Gretchen Whitmer, what do you think about black women? You think the first thing she's going to say is, well, most of them act just like Meg Thee Stallion. Because that's what she runs to in Michigan on a daily basis. You're out of touch, Mali. You've been around Anton too long. Or you don't want to think. You just want to say whatever comes to your mind that sounds like a shock jock that's going to get somebody angry. And the only thing it does is make you look stupid, make him look stupid. And it actually holds this platform from going further. But let's continue. It's a reason why Anton's not on Fox anymore. The reason why he hasn't been invited back to Megyn Kelly's show like he was before. When you don't have anything to add, any value, when you can say the same stupid shit that anybody can say, you're dispensable. White people know I can find any one of these black little I don't want to say the C word, but people that go against their own people, they say what he's saying. Why would I need an old 40-year-old unattractive one? We can go find a good looking one that to sell our fucking rhetoric. No original thoughts at all.
If you took, I was not offended because I know that there is some truth to that.
I'm done, y'all. This is exhausting because you're so fixated on believing what you've been.
Josh, you just always want to be right. You don't like any pushback. But the thing is,
being very objective,
you have to be open to other people's perspective.
I hear what you're saying. I understand, and I say that you are right. There are some black women in general who can be violent towards their men. What I'm saying is that is not the majority of our sisters.
And I stood up for black women last week. I already understand. I understand this, but we still do have to be honest. We walking around with ridiculous looking BBLs. We're constantly loud. Like, come on, you go around.
Right. You know what? We're just terrible people. He was absolutely right. Andrew Schultz is absolutely right about black women.
Is there not room for improvement in the black community?
Of course there is, and there's also room.
So what are we talking about?
Of course, there's room for improvement, but can you also agree that there's also room for improvement of people's perspective on how they view black women? Because if the view
because every time I look on the news, I see some black woman looking ratchet doing something ratchet. Like,
so what are you paying attention to? Why are you always around such ratchetry? Because I'm not. Where do you?
I'm not, but what's being portrayed because of.
Yeah, Molly, I'm done, girl. You don't give me a headache and ruin my high. I can't listen to hyena talk at all. So maybe I'll wrap that up in a pre-recording. I think this is just absolutely ridiculous that Anton continues to perpetuate ratchet black women like Molly on his panel and hyenas like her, while at the same time talking about the modern woman and how she cannot behave and act like a woman and stay her feminine, while at the same time he literally employs them. I'm starting to think that he just playing in y'all face, black man. He tell y'all to stay away from these women, but then he bring these women right to y'all face, knowing because they nice on the eyes, y'all gonna just let this behavior get a pass. Hey, I don't know what to say about this, man. It reminded me of when black women kept going around Tommy. What can I do at that point? You're a grown ass woman. At that point, I just say, fuck it. Whatever happened to you, happened to you. You know what I'm saying? You're around these people for what? Why do black women continuously go around? I know y'all getting paid. So is it you're willing to take abuse? You're willing to be shitted on as long as you pay? That's a whole different conversation. I'm gonna say that for the next one. This has been your daily rundown. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.